Okay, before we get into the video, if you're new to Non-League Matchday, make sure you subscribe to the channel and also follow us on Twitter at NL Matchday and on Flickr, that's Non-League Matchday. And if you're not already following my personal social medias, make sure you do that as well. Everybody, welcome back to Non-League Matchday. Today we find ourselves at Pershore Town for some Worcestershire Senior Cup action between Worcester City and Malvern Town. Now, for those of you who don't know why this is being played at Pershore Town, it's due to the fact that Malvern Town's ground is currently being sort of redeveloped and Worcester's ground is non-existent, so game is being played at Pershore. We've got Worcester City here in their usual blue and white stripes and Malvern Town in their sort of green and white. As the game will shortly be getting underway here. Worcester just going through their team talk now. And the game gets underway here at Pershore Town. Let's see how this one goes. No opportunity for Worcester here, maybe. He's done well there. Oh, chance! And it's in the back of the net! And Worcester City take the lead here in this Worcestershire Senior Cup game. They did really well in the build-up to that, and it was a fairly easy finish in the end. And it is the men in blue and white who have the advantage. 1-0. There's the replay. Now, what can Malvern do here? Maybe a chance for them to get forward. Oh, chance here, and it's in the back of the net again! And Malvern Town have got their equaliser here at Pershore. Just a couple of minutes after going behind as well. That did not take long for them to respond. And it is 1-0. Now Malvern on the attack again. That's a great run. It goes down in the box and it's a penalty. It's a penalty for Malvern Town, and they've just got themselves a massive chance to turn this game around and get themselves into the lead. Now, can he score? Yes, he can. And Malvern Town now have the advantage here at Pershore. They have well and truly turned this game on its head. 2-1 now from the penalty spot. Now, chance for Worcester maybe to get a second. It's a shot from the edge of the box and it's crept into the back of the net. And Worcester now have their equaliser. The keeper did manage to get a hand to it, but he couldn't keep it out. And there we have it. Teams once more back on level terms. 2-2 now, with not long gone at all. Now what can Worcester do here? Chance to get a third maybe? Oh, it's a great ball into the box and it is a third for Worcester! It was a relatively comfortable finish in the end, but it's all about that delivery into the box, which was fantastic. And once again Worcester are ahead in this game. 3-2 now. Great ball. Good finish. Now, what can Malvern do here? Chance for them to get a third. Perhaps goes to the shot edge of the box, and it's in the back of the net again. It's in the back of the net again. And Malvern Town now have their third. Well, what a game this is turning out to be. Back on level terms once again. And already it is 3-3 here at Pershore. Now, chance maybe. Oh, he went for the overhead with his ambitious effort, but didn't quite work out. Now, what can City do here? Ball's played out wide. He's into penalty area. He goes down, and it's a penalty. Second penalty of the game. This time it's for Worcester, and they've just got themselves a chance to get a fourth before half time. Now, can he keep his composure and score from the penalty spot to put Worcester 4-3 up? He scores! And Worcester City do have their fourth here at Pershore, and for the third time in the game, they are ahead. 4-3 now. Great game this is. Now, what can Malvern do here? He's in a good position, goes for the shot! And it's in the back of the net! This is quite remarkable, I will say. It is 4-all already before half time. Quite astonishing. 4-all. Now, Worcester free kick, it's up forward. There was a heavy collision there. Keeper's gone down. Referee stopped play. Looks like he's in quite a bit of pain there. Clearly didn't enjoy that very much. So it looks as if one of the outfield players is going to have to go in goal now, as the regular goalkeeper is walked off injured. And the referee brings to an end a quite astonishing first half of football here at Pershore, with a half-time score of Worcester City 4, Malvern Town 4. Unbelievable. Now, what can Worcester do here? Ball's headed away. They win it straight back. It goes for the shot. Ball's in the back of the net. That's a great finish. But the referee has blown his whistle. The linesman has flagged for offside. And the goal will not stand. It remains 4-all. Now, what can City do here? Could be an opportunity. Oh, big chance on. He's put it wide. Frustrating that for Worcester. They probably should have scored there. But it still remains 4-all. Now, Malvern win the ball back. Oh, that's a great through ball. Oh, he's chipped it over the keeper and it's in the back of the net. And there is number 5 for Malvern. Well, that was a beautiful finish. Nice chip. The keeper did get a hand to it, but he couldn't stop it. It went into the back of the net. And Malvern lead 5-4 now. Can we start the press 6 seconds? Now, ball's played out wide. Oh, that was a dangerous tackle there from the Malvern Town man. And it is a straight red card as well. Well, this game just keeps on giving. Malvern Town reduced to 10 men here. And the challenge for them to retain their leads has just got even harder, as they are reduced to 10 men. There he goes. Oh yeah, bad one that. Now, Malvern, chance to get a 6th maybe. It goes for the shot. That was not a bad effort, but it's wide to the target. Out for a goal kick. Now Malvern free kicks. A good ball. It's a good header, and that's a terrific save from the Worcester City keeper. And he may well have just kept them in the game there. Great save that was. Now Worcester free kick. Last few minutes of the game now. Oh, could be a big chance, and it's in the back of the net. This is quite unbelievable. It's Worcester City 5, Malvern Town 5. With just a couple of minutes left on the clock. And we could be heading for a penalty shootout in this quite astonishing game. 5-5. Now, Worcester looking to get a 6th here, maybe. That's a decent run. Goes for the shot. Oh, that was not far wide at all. Imagine the scenes if that had gone in. And that is full time here at Pershore, but it's not the end of the action yet, as we're about to see a penalty shootout. Okay, first penalty is going to be taken by Malvern. And it's scored. Malvern lead 1-0. Second penalty, Worcester. He scores. Great penalty at 1-1. Second Malvern penalty. Good confident penalty at Malvern lead 2-1. Can he score? Yes, he can. It's 2-2. Both teams still yet to miss. And that record continues. 3-2 Malvern. Now can he keep his composure? Yes, he can. 3-3. Good penalty that. 4-3. 4-4. Both teams still yet to miss. Now can he score? Steps up. Good penalty that is. 5-4. Worcester have got to score now, else they are out. And it's saved! And Malvern Town, with just 2 minutes left on my camera battery, have won this penalty shootout. And brings to an end this quite crazy game. A final score here at Pershore Town of Worcester City 5, Malvern Town 5. With Malvern Town coming out victorious 5-4 on penalties. What a game that was. Quite astonishing.
You're nothing special. We lose every week. We lose every week. We lose every week. You're nothing special. We lose every week.
So don't forget to watch our previous video as well as subscribing to the channel. That'd be fantastic. And if you could also follow our other social medias, that'd be brilliant as well. And apart from that, I shall see you all in the next video.